Hey there, Tiffany, Mika here. Welcome to today's show. What I want to talk to you about today is not convincing people to join you. Okay, you've got to be really selective, not convincing people. You're not in the convincing business. Now, before I get started, here I am out on my back deck here in Sydney, Australia. So it's late afternoon. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? It's quite pretty out there. Okay. You're not in the convincing business, are you? No, you're not. You're in the network marketing business. What is network marketing? Network marketing is all about building relationships and building your network of people. Okay, you're building your network of people. All right. So you're not here to convince people to come and join you, because you know what? If you have to convince people to come and join you, do you want to work with them? Do you want them to use the products that you're suggesting that they use or service, and they're going to complain all the time? Do you want that type of issue in your business? I know I don't. I want to attract people that, you know, want to use what I have to offer, want to build a team, want more than anything to have the lifestyle of their dreams, and to create a residual income. So would I try and convince someone to come and do something that I have to offer if they keep objecting it? Nope. Making excuses? Nope. Not interested. I don't want to know those types of people. If it's hard work to try and convince someone to come and try a product or come and have a look at the business, and that they're objecting the whole time, but they're telling you they're not interested right now. But what you want to do is just plant a seed and say, look, this is what I'm doing. The door's open if you want some help, and that's it. All right? You don't have to like push them aside and say next. You just keep building a relationship with them. You don't have to talk about your business all the time, because it's not about your business. It's just getting to know people, and you want to listen to what they're talking about, and that's it. You don't talk about you. You don't talk about your business. And I'll give you an example. I've got a lady who I teach golf to, because I do a little bit of golf on the side. And what she was telling me, all these issues that she had, right? And I've got the company that I'm with, I have solutions to her problems. But now I started to talk about that with her, and all she came up with was excuses after excuses. Too expensive, to this, to that, you know, just spend all this money on the kitchen, can't do this, can't do that. And that's fine. But the thing was, because she's so caught up in her head, and she's so caught up with what's going on in her life, and she's so worried about other people and her family and all of that kind of stuff in her life, she's not open to anything for her. She's not ready. And do you know how I worked that out? I listened. Okay, she was not open to anything that I had suggested, because she just kept shutting it down, and her mind was not there. All I did was plant a seed. So what you want to be looking at is, in conversations that you have with people, first thing you want to do is do not talk about you, talk about them. Okay, the most interesting person in the world is that person that you'll be talking to, and they will think that you're so interesting because you're listening to them. And that's what you want to make sure that you're doing. And just listen. There may be an opportunity that arises about your business, but it may not come up in the first conversation. Do not make it about you. Make it about that person, and just listen. Because you're going to, by listening to what they have to say, and a lot of people just talk, by listening to what they have to say, they're going to tell you what's going on. And you just listen to that. And maybe at that time they may not be open to what you have yet. And that's okay. You just keep building a relationship with them. And over time they're going to say, hey, what do you do? Then you can say, great, glad you asked. This is what I do. Okay, so I want you to get it in your head that you're not here to convince people. And that was a big issue that I had when I first started. I felt like I had to tell them, because I know what I've got is going to make such a huge difference to their lives, but they're not open to it. So don't try and convince people, because you're not in the convincing business. You're here to build relationships. You're here to build your network of people, and just keep working on that, and just keep listening. And over time, relationships will develop, and things will start falling into place for you. But you've got to give it that time, okay? Don't put pressure on yourself. Just start being open to listening, okay, and building relationships. That's really what I wanted to share with you today. I had to share that one because it was a big point from this conversation I had from this lady the other day, and I wanted to get that across to you. Anyway, I hope you have an awesome day. So remember, come and visit me at www.thehealthynetworkmarketer.com. Love to see you there. And remember, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy business. Have an awesome day. See you later. Bye bye.